One of the reasons why I'm a part of Surge is captured in this image that I have in my mind. It's a memory of one of our larger region gatherings downtown, where there was an Anglican minister who was moving out of Phoenix to go serve in another state, and very organically there was a call to pray for him. And I have in my mind an image that was, you had Kit Danley, who heads up the CCDA, Neighborhood Ministries here in Phoenix. You had a Pentecostal leader, a minister from the Assemblies of God, a Mennonite, a Methodist, a Baptist, a Reformed minister, all praying over this Anglican minister who was going to serve in another city. And I can't help but be a part of something like that, because only the gospel can bind people like that together. And I want to be a part of what Surge is doing.
So what I really see the Lord impressing upon our hearts is that if we are going to put Jesus on display across the West Valley, it is going to take us putting down or setting aside for a moment our own individual superhero movies and taking in an Avengers approach to the West Valley, right? Where God has given all of us specific lanes that we're well gifted in. And again, left to ourselves, the impact is there, but it's minimal. But when you bring all of these diversity of gifts together and expertise and passions together, the display that can happen with Jesus in the West Valley will be phenomenal.
I came from similar type of networks from the Midwest, where pastors would get together and have fellowship. And it was actually something that I was craving at that particular time, because we had been in the Arizona area for a few months, and it was, quite lonely coming here to begin with, and not knowing any other people within ministry context. And then to be able to have this invite to be able to connect with other pastors was exciting to me.
It's just beautiful just to see God really get after the hearts of Christian leaders out there who are hungry for community, hungry for refreshment, hungry to really see Jesus on display.
So for me, just being networked with other leaders is so helpful, because an isolated ministry leader is a dangerous ministry leader. And this has created for me opportunities to develop friendships across different spectrums. It's allowed me to connect with people who otherwise I wouldn't have met. And Surge sets the table for ministry leaders of all different types of backgrounds and persuasions to come together, join one another in relationships centered around Jesus.
This is what we want to be a part of. We find that in Surge, there's no need for us to recreate what Surge already has the momentum in that what they're doing. So we're connecting our church, our resources, our abilities to Surge, because we believe in their focus and in their desire, which is to reach people that don't know Christ.
Surge's greatest impact in my life as a pastor in our church, Life Givers Church down in Goodyear, has really helped us be able to see that God's assignment is not just exclusive to what we're doing in Goodyear, but that we get to be a part of something larger than us, a work that God is doing across the valley.
I think that in 50 years, one of the things that we'll see because of Surge is that the church is not only networked, it's allied, standing hand in hand, regardless of our denominations and our theological perspectives and persuasions, that we would be unified around Jesus, His gospel, that the city would see Christ at work in the binding together of a diverse group of people, unified around one common cause and one common King.